Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about a research about vehicle routing problem. First, by the introduction, we have that the systems need an optimization of productivity of logistic process, and also it could be industrial process. The logistic way or the transportation area, we have two main problems: vehicle routing problem and traveling salesman problem. And the most used methods, linear algebraics, that are used for small and medium problems of transportation are northwest corner, lowest cost methods, and Vogel methods. Because these three methods are linear algebraics, are easily used to solve these problems by handmade or by assistant or automatization. Models. These three models are widely used in logistic planning and decision-making in the supply chains to optimize the transportation of goods and minimize the cost. In the development of this article, we find that first, how this affects these problems to our society. In fact, the activities developed from the transportation systems and industry enable processes that we have as their priority objectives, not only material movement, but also communication, and in this way affects people, animal products, raw material, and etc. This was really perceived in the pandemic and COVID-19, because any activity were stopped, but transportation continue and could communicate the society. Transportation suppliers to the warehouse or shipping products to customers, it's essential to ensure that the transportation expenses are optimized to maximize efficiency and reduce costs. This includes the distance traveled and the time used for each process. In the second hand, we have the two transport problems that we talked before. BRP problem consists in the case where it is necessary to find the most optimal way to reduce expenses, reduce delivery times, reduce vehicles to use, and maximize the client serves in an estimated time, are the basis to able to find the objective function and the restriction that will affect our research process and linear algorithms. The second, the DSP problem, is one where for each vehicle to achieve an association with a certain number of customers at different distances, this theory may also talks about how in different circumstances the same route may or may not have a higher cost for the carrier, and here comes the reason why this is a regular study case. They offer different approaches to find an optimal and near optimal solutions. The choices of method depends on the size of the problem. They need precision and efficiency requires. This is why we have these three different models. Some are easier to approach and resolve, and others we need to take more time or a more investigation to resolve it. And by the conclusion of this research, we have mainly that for optimal solutions for small and medium-sized transportation problems, where each restriction or limitation is measurable and controllable, supply costs must be optimized by reducing times and distance and approaches more clients or customers, which is why it is essential to implement algebraic tools such as those already mentioned. Thank you so much.